My family received my invitation for a luxurious Christmas dinner. However, on that very day, they deserted me, dining elsewhere. You know, there are moments in life that just gut punch you. You plan for months, pour your heart into something, expecting warmth and love, and then bam, you're left sitting alone, crying into a fancy dinner. But what I discovered later that night didn't just break my heart, it shattered everything I thought I knew about love, loyalty, and the people I called my own. Trust me, you won't believe what happened next. I'm Della, and at 68, after losing my beloved Harold just 6 months ago, I was desperate for my family around me. I needed to feel like I still mattered. So, I spent 3 painstaking days preparing for what I hoped would be our first proper Christmas dinner in years. The reservation at Le Bernard Den wasn't cheap. $800 for our table, but I didn't care. Time with family, I'd learned, was worth any price. Or so I foolishly believed. The irony wasn't lost on me. I was trying so hard to pull together people who barely tolerated my presence the rest of the year. But Harold's absence felt impossibly heavy, and I needed them. That morning, I chose my outfit carefully. The navy dress Harold always said brought out my eyes. The pearl necklace he'd given me for our 40th anniversary. My hand shook slightly as I fastened the clasp. I told myself it was excitement, not anxiety. But deep down, I knew better. The call started around 3 p.m., just as I was getting ready to leave. "Mom, I'm so sorry." My daughter Sarah's voice, sickeningly sweet, came through the phone. "Emma came down with something, and we can't risk exposing everyone. You understand, right?" My daughter had perfected that tone over the years. It sounded caring, but it felt so dismissive. Emma was my youngest granddaughter, supposedly my pride and joy, though I hadn't seen her in months. "Of course, dear," I heard myself say. "Is there anything I can do?" No, we'll be fine." Rain check. Rain check. As if family dinners were tennis matches, easily rescheduled. 20 minutes later, my son Michael called. "Mom, listen. I'm stuck at the office. This deal's falling apart. You know how it is." Oh, I knew how it was. Michael's deals were always more important than his mother. They had been for 30 years. "What about Jennifer and the kids?" I asked, referring to his wife and my other grandchildren. "They're actually helping Sarah with Emma. You know, trying to keep the kids occupied while she's sick." Something cold settled in my stomach. "They're all together?" A pause. "Well, yeah, but just for a few hours. Nothing planned or anything." Nothing planned, right? The final call came from my youngest, David. His excuse was the most creative yet. His car had broken down, and AAA couldn't get to him for hours. He was stranded, so sorry. Maybe next time. I sat in my living room, still in my navy dress, staring at my phone. 3 children, 3 excuses, all delivered within an hour of. Full story video added in below.